All right, Billy.
Yeah?
Check this out.
What?
Where's the dogs?
It's nighttime. They've obviously gone home for the night.
I
Their
mean-
busy day of keeping people out of the lower half of the town has been... The shift's over, man.
This is nighttime. This is when you'd expect to find a pack of wild dogs roaming the streets of Lebensbaum, acting as gatekeepers. But there aren't any. We looked all over town. There's no more of these freaking dogs. Germany is so weird. So we're the Bittersweet Gamers.
Aren't we square?
I'm the Opinionator.
And this is Shadow of Destiny.
And we're gonna move on. Basically, we seem to be in the middle of acts in the story.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Ike just says it's time to go get some dinner. So let's see what happens.
Good evening. Please, have a seat over there.
What's good to eat around here?
Untergrund.
Everything. Meat's good,
What
vegetables are good.
about spaghetti?
If you don't have anything particular in mind, why don't you try the special?
Man, I wonder what to order. I
Alright,
always take
I'll
so
have that.
long at restaurants.
Coming right up. You're gonna love this.
You've only got 2 hours until you die, so...
Well,
Come into my basement for the special.
No. See, that's where he cooks, right? That's where the kitchen is.
Oh, that makes sense.
And he's never
The
actually looked at
science
that.
of alchemy has as its grail two
I will
great
say something that's
projects.
interesting, or something that I
One
found
is the
interesting.
synthesis
We
of
don't
the
really know
elixir
much
of
about
life.
Ike yet. We know
That's true.
enough.
Free
We know a
mankind
bunch
from
about a lot of the other
all ills of the
characters.
body. The other
We've kind of been
is
inferring
an
a lot.
amalgam
Yeah,
purely
we don't even know what
scientific
Ike
in
is
nature.
doing here.
The creation of a homunculus,
Uh-huh.
an artificial life.
I mean, of course.
Both require as their central ingredient a red stone
Philosopher's Stone.
known as the philosopher's
Yeah.
stone.
I mean, come on, man. It's about alchemy.
The philosopher's stone. Could that be?
I mean, didn't we call that right when we saw it, even before we knew about
Yeah,
alchemy,
yeah, yeah.
creation, and homunculus?
Whose alchemical prowess was known throughout the region. Though born a farmer's son, he became the ward of wealthy kin after his prodigious intellect was
I
recognized.
like how it looks like Ike is
and pursued
actually
studies
reading.
in
Yeah,
medicine
yeah.
and theology at university. Following this period,
I like this
he seems to have made
ambiance.
his living
Yeah.
as an apothecary while pursuing the science of alchemy. However,
The
what
question is
secured his
Wagner
lasting
going to be
fame was
something
no
like
doubt
the
the manner
villain,
in
or
which
we
he
gotta
met his
save
end.
him?
Amid rumors
He's
of
working
his
to make
engagement in an
the
A cure for his wife.
elixir of life for his
Dr. Wagner's house was shaken by
Aha!
a thunderous explosion.
Oh, that looks freaking
And the
delicious!
alchemist himself was
Carrots,
never seen
Brussels
again.
sprouts, mashed
It
potatoes,
is often
with
said
chives
that a
on
no
them.
more fitting end could have been imagined for a magus such as he.
Oh, okay. Oh,
All right! Now, hold on. Is it
That
just me, or
sounds
did it
kinda
look like he
suspicious.
knew about it?
Thanks for waiting.
no, he was distracted by the woman walking downstairs.
Here
And when
you
he
are.
had his
Enjoy.
back turned, someone reached through the bars and sprinkled it on.
That might be ratatouille, by the way. The dish.
Hello.
Of course, you identified
How are
it.
things going? Have you found anything out?
I found out that you're creepy.
That's an
Huh?
Arsenic
interesting
poisoning,
book you
maybe?
have
Want to look at it?
But if we die,
What
there. Please don't shove that near me. I don't like that symbol on the cover.
Oh, is that how
good
it
to know.
works?
What, this? You don't like this pentagram kind of thing?
Ring, 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 ring. Shove it at you. Ring, 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 ring.
Strange.
Well, of
Excuse
course.
me, you find him disliking that symbol to make him strange?
I like
There's a
that.
lot more. Huh?
I like how Homunculus was like, well, duh, of course I'm
And
weird.
she is a very significant figure to you.
What? Like she's one of my
God, I hope
ancestors?
not.
But you see, the Z-pad is drawn to that age because of the lid. Whatever it is.
Yeah, because you clearly don't know anything about
Don't
it at all.
forget the red stone. I'm looking forward to it. But I believe that you are the one who is fated to
Because
acquire
Dana
it.
has it.
Right.
Getting your hands on it will be a step towards avoiding your own.
Is she even in the past?
Remember that.
Like, what happened to her?
Yeah,
Nobody's
I
mentioned
need
anything
more.
about it when we've been there.
Yeah, you'd think they'd mention the
Go
other
again.
person dressed weird.
This is really a one-sided kind of relationship.
Yeah, we've noticed.
Me and the age this book talks about.
Actually,
What's the
I
connection?
guess the only thing that,
Oh, am I?
That Ike did in the
tired or
past was show up at night, terrorize everybody, vandalize the Lord's manor, eat dinner, and then leave. So,
Yeah.
tasteless, odorless, leaves no traces in the body. You can't go wrong with arsenic. I mean...
I'm never eating anything you cook for me again, Damon.
you wouldn't have eaten it anyway. There are plants in it.
What?
I'm gonna laugh if it's arsenic.
Poison. Probably from the sea moss. It uses the female of a type of sea slug as the basic raw material. You can control the rapidity of the effect and the intensity of symptoms by how
Jesus.
You were remarkably well informed about this.
Well, he's an artificial creature of, like, magic and science.
So he knows about poison?
I guess, I don't know.
See you around.
I guess it's the art museum now. Does that...
It really does seem like we're just being strung along bit by bit.
What choice does Ike have?
None whatsoever.
It's do this or die.
Like I said, what I'm assuming is going to happen is when Ike finally decides what he's going to do and decides to take control, that's when everything is really going to start picking up.
And if the theory of future Ike being the one trying to kill him is true, wouldn't he know that he would just time travel his way out of it?
It's possible that it could be like dueling Bill and Ted time travel. I'm going to scour for some energy real fast and we'll move on. You just can't get it together.
Poison? I have no idea. Maybe there's a book on that.
Yeah, I guess asking a spy about poison makes sense. Oh, I still have the frying pan.
Ah, excellent. You never know when you'll be shot again.
I hope I'm still wearing it. He wasn't shot.
Or whatever. Huh. Ah, back when it was still... Okay.
Alfred, that was the guy's name.
Eckhart's ancestor, yeah.
In Black and White Land.
Yay!
I really do think it was a nice idea to differentiate everything visually like this.
Yeah.
I love how everybody in Lebensbaum, their family just stays
Guess
here
not.
in the same occupation
Well, this is how we
for
get to know each other
centuries.
around here.
I mean, through 2 world
thanks.
wars.
That's it. It's pretty good coffee.
Oh, I
think
came
you
to the
mean
right
cafe.
place.
FK in the coffee.
Sing
You're
and
right,
dance
it
to
is
this
good.
happy day.
Leaving so soon?
I'm really sorry, but I'm a little short on time.
You're a lottle short on time.
Okay, then. You can just leave the money there.
Huh?
You know, for the coffee.
You mean it wasn't on the house?
Of course not.
That's
Wait
a
sec.
that's
Don't
a
tell me
great
you're short on
trick.
cash, too.
Well,
Okay, come here. I
at
got
least for this
something for
time.
you. Okay, that'll be $5.
What's that?
I don't have any money for this time.
No,
Or any
I
money.
haven't got any on me.
Oh, great. Nothing doing, I suppose. I'll start a tab for you.
Oh, there we go.
Pay me next time round.
Fortunately,
I'll
right at
keep
the
an
beginning
eye
of
out
the 20th
for you.
century, I mean, I'm fairly sure that 2001 like
Now,
euros
Weren't you
probably
in a
aren't going to be
hurry or something?
accepted, in Kaiser Wilhelm's Germany.
I wonder what the interest rate will be by the time he comes to pay his tab.
You know that's going to have some type of effect. Now I really want to look around more.
The dilemma of this game. We want to look around, but it's freaking lethal if we look around too much.
There's probably enough time to squeak in everything we need.
Lord Alfred has finally made his decision, has he?
Yes, mannequin.
All right, I can't ever get into the church!
Well, it is, no, it's 10 in the morning. Why can't you get in the church?
I was going to go pray for shorter legs. Look,
Is, like, being put on the rack a national pastime here?
I guess so.
Hello and good morning, traveler.
So everybody you run into in like the family that never leaves this town, they all like look the same. Or maybe they only look the same in like 4 different time periods, and those are conveniently the ones I'm going through. That's what it is about this place. That's what the connection is these are the times when they're really all the same place.
I feel like you should just be moving when that little tuba's playing, just like burp, 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 burp.
Tuba?
I don't know what musical instruments are. I keep calling trombones saxophones.
Oh, hey.
He's been procrastinating like this for a while now.
Ah,
Talk it over with
time
him,
only
will you?
moves when
Decide
I'm
what
here to
do
move it
with this
along,
place.
eh?
I mean, really?
I thought he already decided.
Yeah, then I left and you started thinking about something else. Every argument is convincing until you hear the other sides. See, while I was here, he was like, museum, yeah, that's excellent. Then I leave, and then somebody's like, you should make it into a library.
I'm still not sure, you see.
He's like, oh, a library, excellent.
What? You don't want to turn it into a museum?
So wishy-washy.
Well, I thought about that, but I've got a lot of books, too. A library wouldn't be a bad idea. What do you think?
I like the museum. Totally museum.
But
Really?
if you made it a library,
right.
you could
I
find the
guess
book on
it's
poisons
decided.
there.
But I want it to be a museum.
But you're gonna die! That's what Homunculus was talking
A
about!
library or a museum?
Oh.
It's already a museum. You clearly have to change the past.
Shut up,
then
Billy.
Help me make up my mind. A library it is.
You know, for someone who loves books, this is surprising to me.
What is it?
Oh, nothing. Just came to talk,
Aw.
that's all.
I like how there actually are these
Oh.
scenes.
You can go anywhere you like. That's nice. I always have to mind the baby, so I
Aw.
can't go outside to play. Besides, Father will be busy changing the house around from now on.
Is it pretty boring for you here, Sibylla?
Poor thing, can't even be a kid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just a little.
Would you like to come through time
Don't
with me?
tell Father, he'll worry, you see.
That was a Doctor Who reference.
It's okay,
thank
I
you
won't
for
tell.
Yeah. I figured I'd enrich your life.
Is that how you put it?
Hey, Sibylla, do you like cats? Kittens?
I love kittens.
Wow!
Oh, are you gonna get me one?
I know someone who might
Huh.
know how to have one.
Gee, I hope I
I'll
haven't
ask him if
missed
you
a
like.
bunch of stuff by
Really?
not
A
looking for
kitty?
them.
What do you mean?
Okay, I'll bring you
Eckert
one
in
soon.
the present has cats he wants to give away.
I understand that. That's quite obvious. That's why I mentioned it in the first place. What I'm talking about is in
Do you have my
other
kitten yet?
chapters of the game. I haven't run around trying to find everybody because I felt so pressured for time.
That's true. Pick up a book, pick up a kitten, go back in the past. I wonder if when he gets the kitten, he can just pull it out of his pocket, look at it, then put it back up.
I'm hoping. Yeah, so it's a library. You know, I'm going to go look around some other times. I got all this energy. Hope I haven't, messed up the ending or missed anything really good like this. Because I could have gone back to 500 years ago a couple of times, and I might have been able to see something.
That's true, but with how much your time constraint has been the last couple of chapters, would you really have had time? It's been down to the wire the last couple times.
Well, they do kind of advance you. Sort of, not in an arbitrary way, but maybe so. I mean, you are right. This does seem like it's the first opportunity you have to really look around. I also think it's interesting how you never really know what time it is or is going to be any place that you go. Man, can't get into the church, can't get into City Hall.
Oh, it is 6 in the morning.
All right, been 4 years. Let's see what happens when I check in on everybody. I'm actually really kind of stressed out about missing something like this.
Hope we haven't. I mean, at least the thing with Sibylla, we were supposed to go there to talk to her father, so at least that's not too far out of the way.
Come to think of it, she said her father did research. He may be this Dr. Wagner. They may have some sort of a link to me.
Oh my.
All right, we got 20 minutes. I guess we will be. I was going to say we better make it snappy, but I guess we will be.
No, it's too dangerous. Don't get too near that house.
There's a dog in front of the door.
Oh, for goodness sake, there is!
Just now. What with him dabbling in all that science, it's no wonder.
Stupid science.
It just happened.
He brought this upon himself.
Wait! How can you... Wow, these people are horrible. How can you go... You can't go back any further than this.
Is this Dr.
How can you
Wagner's
prevent
house?
this from happening?
Oh, so you knew him, did you?
In fact, you look like that person 4 years ago who terrified us at the magic box. By the way, my daughter's been 8 for 4 years.
This merits some investigation.
So, this was Dr. Wagner's place.
I'm wondering why there's a dog sleeping in front of the door of the exploded building. His brows are so immense they're casting a shadow over his eyes.
This is the worst looking human being I have ever seen.
Excuse me, haven't we met before?
Yes, I bribed you to let me into the Lord's Manor.
I wonder if there is some way I can get rid of the dog.
Nope, he's there to do what dogs do.
These dogs, man. I just don't understand what's up with these German dogs.
Go on, get out of here.
Ah, government. Always there to help. Alright, can I get in the church? I can finally get in the church!
Hallelujah! Seemed appropriate.
I wonder if I could have gotten in here before if I would have, tried.
Isn't this the most magnificent church?
I wouldn't know. This is apparently the only time I've ever been able to get into one.
I believe our souls can't survive without the tranquility.
Could you
here.
blink or something? That intense stare of hers. Of course
What
it's
do you
him.
want? Well, nothing in particular.
Well, that's where the building is, so...
That makes sense.
All
And
right, then.
we all know that
start by
buildings in
introducing myself.
Lebensbaum stay
Never
the same.
change, yeah.
Yeah, that is Franzen.
And you?
Himself. The
You
original.
don't look like someone seeking an apprenticeship.
It looks like someone seeking a leg
I'm Ike
shortening.
Kush.
Well, Ike Kush, have you heard anything interesting lately?
I'm not here to gossip, man.
Well,
Apparently you are!
The statue?
Oh, I heard that too recently.
What?
Honestly, I did. Perhaps I'll try painting a piece on that very subject.
I'm sure I influenced something. I just don't know what or why.
I don't remember anyone mentioning anything about that.
Ah!
My dream is to keep this shop going forever and ever.
Well, at least she's nice.
Hey, please don't mess up my shop.
Okay, I'm leaving. Jeez. Just really don't look at me. Ever. Poor woman. There's not really anything that can ever be done to help her. She can't help that she was born with such evil eyes.
What? Looking for me?
This is a
The
butcher.
Hey, you're kind of cute. I'll tell you what.
You ain't looking
You
for
can
my
have
meat.
scrap meat over there for free.
The meat's for the dog.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, look, I got a cut of MEET.
Excellent.
Go ahead and take whatever scrap meat you need.
You cutie you. Such simple motivations back in that time. I say, you doth look attractive. Here, have something for free.
Man, I wish that worked. Maybe it does work. I'll never know.
It's okay, David.